I'm Chris with Carnival Cruisex, and this is episode 184 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. John Heald, Carnival Cruise Line's brand ambassador, posts on his Facebook page almost every day, where you can ask him questions. He answers the questions, we read the questions and the answers, and there's a lot. And we take the cool, the funny, the lies, the myths, and we put them here for you so you don't have to read 1,000 questions a day. On today's episodes, we're talking about, why isn't there an ice machine every couple of floors like a hotel? Can we get some food on board from the ports that we visit? Why is the Lido marketplace so slippery on the horizon? Is there a magician on every ship? And are the new donuts the same donuts that we get from Java Blue?
And this is straight from the Yak's mouth.
Alright, question one. This cruiser is wondering why Carnival doesn't provide an ice machine on every couple of decks so you can get your own ice without having to go and, get your cabin steward to bring you more ice. John said it's really because of public health. While we know that some people will adhere to the proper ways to take ice from the ice machines, others may not, and they need to be on the forefront of public health protection. So if you've ever actually gone to a hotel and you see some of them have the ice machines that you take the scoop, you dig it in, fill up your bucket, and there's a little hook thing you're supposed to place it in. People just throw it right back in. Where was that hand before it touched that handle and went into that ice? No, thank you. Us, if we need more ice, we literally just go up to the Lido deck, grab a couple of the cups or a couple of tumblers we bring, fill them up with ice, bring them back to the room. That easy. So, yes, you can get it from your room steward, but they also have a ton of ice on Lido deck. Ta-da! Question 2. This cruiser asked if Carnival could develop a local food and drink menu based around the ports they're visiting on the ship. So if you didn't want to get off and get some conch fritters in the Bahamas, you don't have to. John said he doesn't think so. They tried this a few years ago by putting some local dishes on the menu, and they weren't very popular. I do remember when they did this, and I thought it was pretty cool, but apparently it wasn't that popular. So if you like the local food and drink in a port that you're going to, you are going to have to get off and get it in the port. And honestly, it's probably going to be better in the port. Speaking of if you like what you see and you enjoy cruising content, please like and subscribe. We would greatly appreciate that. Question 3. This Carnival cruiser just got off the horizon and said that someone needs to look into why the Lido deck marketplace is so slippery. They tried shoes, sandals, Crocs, doesn't matter. It's like walking on an ice skating rink. John said they are very much aware of this, and it's not something that's a mystery. The automatic doors open and allow humidity in, especially during the summertime, because that tile is nice and cool, and when the moist air hits it, it gets condensate and makes it wet. Making it wet is slippery. And John said, you see the crew there all the time trying to keep it dry, this, that, and the other. Regardless, if you ask me, they should come up with a different tile, maybe a non-slip tile, something like that. They know it's a problem. Stop using the same tiles in every boat. Get something that's a little bit better, because we've definitely almost fallen and busted ours with a tray full of food. So I think Carnival could figure out something. Little grip strips like you put in the shower. Something. Come on, Carnival. Anyway. Question 4. This cruiser was on the Carnival celebration earlier in the year, and the magician came to their table in the MDR, and it was awesome. Their kids still talk about it to this day. They are going on the horizon soon and was hoping to see the magicians again, and they wanted to know, is there a magician on every single ship? John said, indeed, there is. There is one magician on every single ship. If you're in the MDR and you don't see them on the second day of the cruise, just mention it to the host or hostess in the front of the dining room, and they will make sure one comes to your table. We did the chef's table a while back, and the magician came up, and entertained everybody, and it was really cool. I wouldn't mind seeing it again. Last question. This cruiser read something about the new donuts being offered on the ships and was wondering if they were different than the ones that are for sale currently at Java Blue. John said they are completely different. So, if you haven't heard, Carnival is now offering donuts, beignets, and churros on a couple ships right now, and they're going to eventually roll it out to all of them. There is a small charge for them. A lot of people are complaining it's a money grab. All the other cruise lines do it for free, this, that, and the other. What do you think? Put it in the comments below and let us know what you think. I think it's a great option, and I think they're like $2 or $4. It's minimal at best, and they are delicious. So let us know what you think down below. Anyway, that's been episode 184 of Yakety-Yak, straight from the Yak's mouth. Thanks for watching. Please take care.